Hello, 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 and welcome to another week of What's Your Story, where we share, empower, heal, and inspire. And thank you for joining us for your midweek awesomeness. My name is Shanreca Crawford-Benjamin. I will be your awesome host for this show, and I have another awesome guest, of course, this week. And just to let you know, What's Your Story is brought to you by Say Something, which is an online store where you can find custom apparel and more. You can check that out at saysomething.company.site. And it's also brought to you by Kids Love Money. They just don't understand it. And that's an interactive workbook series that teaches financial literacy to children. So that can be found at kidslovemoney.shop. So if you know a kid, you know a kid, right? Get the book for the kid. Second book will be coming out shortly here, just working on some editing issues, but hey, check that out at kidslovemoney.shop. Again, thank you for joining us on What's Your Story. My name, Shanreca Crawford-Benjamin, and What's Your Story is brought to you on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also follow us on YouTube. So, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. But check us out. Um, Without further ado, I'm going to bring my beautiful guest on, but bear with us just a moment so you can find out who she is and what she does. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And again, this is What's Your Story. Join us, whether you're joining us now on the live, well, this is going to be recorded, so it won't be live, but whenever you see this, I thank you for joining us. I thank you for your time. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you feel to comment. But without further ado, I will bring on my beautiful guest so you can find out what's her story.
Hello,
Assalamu
Shanita. How are
alaikum,
you?
beautiful.
Hello,
I,
beautiful. How are you?
I am great. I'm
I'm
great.
also
How are
great.
you?
I'm very good. I'm very good. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm glad we finally getting to get this together. We've been trying to do this for a
Yes,
couple
yes,
of days. We've been having some technical difficulties, but hey, we are women. We will not be defeated.
yes. Yes, good, yes, good. We will not let it go. We will gonna complete our show, inshallah.
Yes, we will work it out. We will work it out. But thank you. I appreciate you joining me and sharing your story. I think it's a wonderful story. Um, I find it amazing because of so many things, where you are, being a woman and all of that good stuff. But I'm not going to tell your story. I'm going to let you tell the people your story. So I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce you, but Kizra, let the people know what's your story.
Okay, so my name is Khazra Masab and I am the sports head. Currently, I am working as a sports head as Prime Blessing Islamic School. And previously, I'm doing this in this school for past 3 years. And the past 3 years before the Prime Blessing, I was working as a physical education in charge in Imam Hassan Askari. The same position, just a little bit, the responsibilities changed. So, step by step, I get over here as a sports head. Lately, I was not an sports head. I was a karate class. The karate class is a person who is the student of the karate, na? Who is learning karate. So lately, when I was 8 years old, I started my journey as a karate student. I I really love this sports. I really love physical education. You see, when I was a kid, I had something in my heart that I need to pursue this field as my career also. But I didn't know that what the field is, what the jargons are, what should be, how should it could be learned. And in my vicinity, in my country, this field is not known as the field of women. We are just we are allowed to do our house chores, and just that's it. We are the homely people. We cannot step out of from our house. The people who are really broad minded, they will allow their mothers and sisters and their wives to go out and have a study. But this is very far from their mindset that a woman can do these kind of things. So my journey has been started at that time, in when I was 8 years old, when I started as the student of taekwondo.
Wow, and that too. That's one of the reasons why I find it amazing because, like you said, you're in Pakistan, in the culture, and it's not really for women to uh, do certain things. And in this field, this martial arts, a male dominated, you know. Sport, I guess you would say, here you are, 8 years old. Hey, I want to learn this, you know,
Mhm.
and how was that? How was that? Going to your dad or your parents saying, "Hey, this is what I want to
Oh,
do."
yeah, yeah, yeah. When I started this, when I had the thought that I'm gonna learn the taekwondo, I suppose that my father will deny, and he will strictly forbid me not to do this. This is not for women. You are just here to do house chores. But I tell my father my idea that I want to learn this, and my father got very happy, and that was very astonishing for me that my father is
Wow.
encouraging me to do this. My father is a very broad-minded person. He always encourages his daughters to do whatever they want to do in their lives.
Hmm.
He never enforces and impulses the daughters to do this kind of things or not to do that kind of things.
Right.
Whoever who needs to do what type of things, he let their daughters do. We have, alhamdulillah, four daughters. We have four sisters. My father has four daughters, and he
Oh.
brought up their daughters like sons. So he was very happy. He said, we can go, and he admitted me in the very big academy, the
Mm-hmm.
Pakistan's headquarter martial arts. He
Wow.
admitted me on that. uh, from my immediate family, I didn't get any
Wow.
hardship to get enter into the field. But my extended family was not able to understand my decision, and my
Mm-hmm.
father has to fight in front of me. He stand in front of me as a concrete wall, so
Mm-hmm.
nobody can get into me and argue, what are you doing, why are you doing this is not for women. So my
Yeah.
father faced all those obstacles for me. But I
Oh.
also had a very long journey and very sharp obstacles
Mm-hmm.
in the field when I get into the martial arts academy. Because when I had my first class, I was the first woman, or I was the first girl, and
Mm.
all of the or rest of the students were male. So
Wow.
everyone is thinking she is a very little cute girl and she cannot do anything, and she is here just to enjoy or to show that she is something. But let her go, she is going something, and she is not gonna come again in the class. When I go continuously and learn, then they got understand, no, she is here for some reason. So they
Mm-hmm.
also get involved and taught me a lot of things. And very first moment when we had a fight day on Saturday, and all the rest of the days were skill management days, and the Saturday is purely for fight. So I had
Mm-hmm.
first fight when on Saturday when I was 9 years old. And my instructor, my head, the person who introduced karate in Pakistan, who is the founder of taekwondo in Pakistan, who was
Mhm.
luckily there, and he saw me fighting so aggressively. I was defending myself and I was attacking very very nicely. That was my do and die situation, because I want to prove my father that I can do it. I can do
Mhm.
everything that a man can do. I am not be any step back. I need to prove my father. So I was very aggressive and I was fighting very nicely. So my
Mhm.
instructor said, "Ki, you have a fire. You need to learn more skills." Then he brought me some more instructors with the special abilities, with the special skills, and that my journey has started up and has a kick up from then.
Mhm.
And then I learned
Wow.
all those things.
Oh wow, that's a great, and thank you, Father, for having a broad mind, because it's really important, because him having been born, brought up that way, and a lot of times people don't change, their mindsets from how they were brought up, but I could, I'm grateful to your father for even saying, hey, yeah, you know yeah, let you do it, or let all of you sisters do whatever you felt like wanted to do. So you were the first girl to
Yeah,
ever.
my sisters was very much into engineering side. My elder sister is a metallurgical engineer, and I
Mm,
was very into these kind of fields. But I have done my BBA in marketing.
right,
I have completed my education. My father always said that you need to learn. If you need to learn, you
right,
learn. You're allowed to learn, but you need to have studies as well, because if
yes,
you need to step out in the world, you should have some degree for for your respect and for your what. If the martial arts doesn't work, then you have something in your hand that you can pursue another career as well. So I take both the sides, uh, side by side. So
right,
I completed my higher schooling with flying colors, and at that time I take a break from martial arts and focused on my studies.
school,
I complete my higher studies with the flying colors, then my intermediate, and then my college, and then I pursued my business administration degree in marketing, and I
hmm
got 3.5 CGPA, mashallah.
good
And then
job.
and then I had a feeling that I need to go back to my room that I was coming from, that is in my DNA. So I
Yes.
asked my father again, and he happily said, yes, now you can join again. So I started my career again, and I experiment my field. I was the student of taekwondo, but I didn't learn boy staffing. Boy staffing is a rod that you can move here and there. Then I
hmm
learned boy staffing, and then nunchucks, the two sticks with the chain. I
The
learned
nunchuck.
those skills. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then I learned swordmanship. And I learned fencing, and then I learned archery, and then I learned yoga, some sort of yoga, some steps, some postures of yoga, and gymnastics like long jump, like cartwheel, and all that. And then
Wow.
I mixed all those things in one pace, and I teach my students all of the things. And then I saw if the person has the spark of gymnastics, then I told him, you go in gymnastics. And if
hmm
someone has an aggressive mindset, and someone has the fire on his fights, and he can learn do a lot of things, then I
Uh-huh.
say you can go in taekwondo. So this has this I built my and in my side the ability to find out which student is for those purposes. So I
Wow.
go there.
Wow, and that's a great thing too, because you're helping them, kind of find their path. You know, they're finding their path. I mean, because a lot of times, we do a lot of things trying to figure out what it is that we want to do, but and it's good to have experiences, but you still, you see that, hey, this person is going to be really good in this. This is what you need to do. So that's great. So were you the first girl to ever go to that Taekwondo University
No, 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 no. Taekwondo Academy. I was not the
Academy?
first girl. My head has the wife who was the first girl in the
Okay.
Taekwondo, and I was the second in the kids. I was the second in the kids. So
Okay.
now I'm not anymore a kid. I'm also a head sports head. But at that time I was a kid. I was 8 years old. So at that time my journey has been started, and still I am working on it. I'm still experimenting on it. Like I'm brick breaking, I'm trying to change some skills of brick breaking. I'm trying to change, I'm combining two or three skills to make a new one. So my viewers surprised that I am what I'm doing, nobody is trying to do, nobody is doing
Yeah.
it. How, from where you have learned? I have learned a lot of skills from YouTube,
Hmm.
sincerely and seriously. Why? Because we have specific skills and with the specific institutions. But
Hmm.
I didn't have that kind of hectic money or enough money to go everywhere and learn
Right.
every skill. So I do it by myself. A lot of times I hurt my shoulder. I broke my shoulder. I broke my leg. I dislocate my shoulder. My fingers should long go. My fingers dislocated, but I never stop. I learn, and make a new one, new thing, and I teach my students. Then I cannot teach my students when I didn't know anything. Na? So
Right.
first I learn all the things and all the experiments on me, and then I try to teach my students. So my students will not be hurt. My students will
Yes.
be, they will be in a safe zone. So
Yes.
I consider my students as my sons and my daughters. I want them to be empowered. I want them, when they are walking anywhere, when they are going anywhere, they will feel confident. They don't have a hesitation that someone is following us, that someone is going to kidnap us, then someone is going to rape us. I want them to be confident and they can defend themselves,
Yes.
especially girls, ladies, and women. In my country, still women are not allowed to do these kind of things, and a lot of accident or incidents happen in our country. uh, Previously, I have heard that a lady who was coming with the two girls, she was going somewhere else, somewhere from the roadway, and four men has raped her in front of her daughters, and she was
Oh.
very crying, and she has nothing to do with the, she was saying that I want to die now. I
Mm.
can't face my daughters. So I don't want any girl
Mm.
to be enter in this scenario. So I want them to be empowered. I want them to
Yes.
fight back. I want them to learn, to teach them a lesson, who are gonna have who wants their respect. No, your respect is not priceless. Your
Mm.
respect is the thing that you have to defend. You are not a free piece. You are not a piece of cake that anyone
Yes.
has. You need to fight back. So I teach my students free of cost. If a girl wanna come and she wanted to learn and she don't have money, even a boy, I told her, come, I will teach you. Nobody is gonna
Yes.
teach you. I will teach you. But
Yes.
learn
Yes.
yourself, please. So this
Yes.
is I
Yes.
have to wishes.
Yes. And
Sorry,
that's
I got
that's
so aggressive. So when it comes to a girl safety, I got aggressive.
yes. Yes. And that's a great thing because, women do need, we need to be able to defend ourselves because most people feel like we're just a piece of property that they can do whatever, and and they
Yeah,
need to know that no, I'm a person too,
yeah,
but I like that that you teach kids, and then you said you would teach free of charge, if people don't have money. So that's an awesome thing. And also, guys, if you want to reach out to her, support her, she does teach online classes as well. That's her information at the bottom of the screen that's scrolling. You can reach out to her on Facebook. She's on YouTube. She's on Instagram also. Um, as far as being the first, well, are you the first woman head of sports at the location?
yeah. I am the first woman head, the sports head, in my country, in my area, I can't see anyone the sports head because
Oh, wait one moment, y'all. We're freezing for a second.
hello,
Oh,
I'm not the one who is teaching a single sport. I am teaching archery, I am teaching taekwondo, I am teaching bow staffing, I am teaching swordmanship, I am teaching nunchucks rolling, I am teaching combat fights, I am teaching kickboxing. So these kind of, all these kind of games I am teaching. So they decided to make me a sports head because I have a lot of skills. And
Yes.
nowadays I'm not exactly teaching the students, but I am teaching the instructors how to deal with the students. So instructors
Yes.
come to me, physical education coaches come to me, and I make them their lesson plan. I make them their lesson plans. I correct all those things that they are running out of their time and they are doing wrong. So I correct all those things. So my main jargon is this. But the students who are coming to me, that they cannot afford all those kind of things, then I teach directly to them. I
Yes.
won't say any instructor to please take care of the student. No. This is my promise to the person who is coming and who has no money to learn. This is my promise. I will teach you on one. If I don't have any time, I will teach you 15 or 10 minutes, but I will teach you one on one,
Yes.
because
Yes.
I
Well,
have a
thank
lot
you.
of students now. So I have promised to all of the students. So sometimes I didn't get the time to get one on one. But if I have taken the promise, I will teach you. If I will not have any time, I will give you 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but I will give you, and I will say that I have teach you this skill, you practice and make a video and give it to me. And then I will, when I will get time, even sometimes I sacrifice my sleep for my students, so that they will not think that the teacher was saying that I will give you a time, and she is not able to give me the time. So sometimes I will also sacrifice my sleep for my students. But my student has some spark. My students are becoming like me. I
Hmm.
feel very happy when I see their performances, that they are jumping, long jumping, they are nunchucks rolling. As you see, my student
Yes.
Nihal was doing very nicely. They do fire staffing as well. That was not our jargon. This
Yeah.
was my experiment, that I did it by myself, and for all the safety. And then I, when I satisfied that my student is not going to be hurt, then I teach my student, now you can do it now. And
Wow.
we learn very quickly, mashallah. And alhamdulillah, it is going on.
Yes. One moment. We're frozen. Let me let her
Hello.
come. Okay. All right. You're back. But yes, awesome job. And I was so excited. And and may Allah continue to bless what you're doing, because I've seen the passion. I've been following you for a little while, and I'm like, oh wow, she's doing great things, with this. Before we wrap up, and guys, what you'll see after this, you'll actually see a performance from her students that happened on Saturday. So you'll see the recording, and you'll see what she's been teaching them, and what you all may be able to learn from her. But make sure you definitely follow her on Facebook, Twitter, not Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And also reach out to her if you want to support her in what she's doing, and or if you want online lessons. But what would you say? And congratulations on becoming a head, the school head, Kizra. But what would you say? Any last words for the people?
I just want to say that if you have a daughter, if you have a wife, if you have a girl, please treat her with respect. And
Hmm.
uh, please realize that the women and men are equal. The God has made us equal. He has given us the equal rights. Why are you not giving us? If you are a father, you need to encourage your daughter. What is she wants to do, you encourage her. You pursue, you say you can pursue your things that you want to do. I am at the back because I had my father at my back. So
Hmm.
uh, uh, I shine like a star.
Yes.
I didn't have my father at my back, I will not be able to do anything. If you have
Yeah.
a daughter, if you have a wife, my husband is also very, 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 very helpful. He
Yes.
always enjoy my events. He always come with me. And if he has an office as well, he take off at that time, for that day off. He takes off. He never get off from his office. He never get be late. But when it comes to me, when it comes to my event, he takes off, and he comes to
Oh,
me, and he take that holiday, and he helps me out. So you need
yes.
to become a man like my husband or my father, for a
Yes.
daughter or for a wife or for a sister.
Yeah.
If you
Be
encourage
supportive.
your sister, you can have many, many more things, because God will bless you. Sisters are, they are the namer. They are very fragile. They are very soft. They will pay you back with the affection, with the emotion, with the wishes.
Mhm.
And what you all need in your life is the good wishes. I'm telling you what I get from my students, who are not giving me a single penny or single rupee. I am having the emotions of affection
Mhm.
that leads me to go to the higher and higher and higher, that never let
Yes.
me go to stop. This is the thing that you can take in your heart, and you can step up, step up, step up, step up. So if you have a daughter, if you have a female colleague, if you have a sister, please respect her.
Yes.
Please give her equal chances. Please educate her,
Mhm.
and she will give you back. This is my promise. She will give you back. And if she will not give you back, the God will give you back. He
Yes.
is he is there. He is listening to. He is seeing what is in your heart. You cannot say to people that I'm doing this. He's seeing. He's
Yes.
seeing. He's gonna give you
Mhm.
a reward. Nobody is gonna give you reward. Don't rely on the people. I'm telling you, don't rely on the people. Rely on the God. He'll
Yes.
give you whatever you want.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you joining us today. Again, guys, after this interview, you're going to see the performance from her students that occurred on Saturday. But you can always reach out to her at the information below, that's scrolling along the bottom. But thank you so much for joining us on What's Your Story. You guys have a great or awesome rest of your week, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Shanreca. Two, Tanya, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Three, double one, three, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Three. Sit back in position. Chin. Straight kick. One. Change. Jump kick. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. See. Down dog kick. Chin. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. Tornado. Six. Tornado kick. Okay. One. Two. Three. Nice. Four.
Good job, guys.
Nice. Very nice. Left. Butterfly. Butterfly. Okay. From 1 to 2 count, you need to touch your nose from your foot. Okay. 1, 2, back. 3, 4, back. 5, 6, back. Easy. Now set up the field for tonight. Then go. Come on. Go. Nice. Come on. Yes.
Good job.
Very nice.
All right, Mama.
Come on. Hussein Ansar. Very nice, Hussein Ansar. Umar and Hussein, you can remove. Very nice. Remove.
Good.
Shajar, take them, take them. Take them. Go. Gudiya, तुम भी जाओ. जाओ. हाँ, जाओ. Come on, get close, get close, get close. Go, Abdullah. Nice, Abdullah. In the end, go. You, go. Let on. Shajar. Nice, Shajar. Shabash. Nihan. Go, Nihan. You need to live. Rehan, you need to walk over here, okay? Come, Rehan. Very nice. Very, very nice. Go, Rehan.
Good.
Side is split. You can go and side is split.
Hmm.
Next. Left. Card. Double card. You need to do double card. From the back, go there, go. You need to repeat the card. Round off. Heartbeat. Stand. Standing. Sitting. Yeah. Well, you need to do this in front of the camera. Easy. Hop.
Hmm.
Easy, Tamiya. Demo. From here. To the instructor.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah. 1, 2. Change. 3. Abid. 4. 5. 6.
Hmm. Good job. Good job. Good job. Got the babies on the nunchucks.
We are going for file staffing, okay?
Hmm.
File moves. Make sure the file is coming. Nice. Very good, Nihal. Nice.
Hmm.
Burn the nunchucks. Nunchucks. Burn the nunchucks carefully. Burn the nunchucks. Yeah. Yeah.
Martial art, I guess you would call them methods. This is now ninja steps. I'm not sure what it's called or the correct term for it. Good job. Good.
This is a triple staff nunchuck. He's gonna roll triple staff nunchucks, okay? Shanreca, are you with me?
Yes, I'm here. Wow.
Involve the kids as well. Yeah.
Mm. Good.
There is going to be a short fight between the Abdullah and Yunus.
What? What they? Thank you. Okay, they about to have a fight. Again, don't try this at home without the proper teacher education or tools.
Fight! This is a real sword without any sharpness, okay? This is a real sword.
This just a moment. I think she may be having a little uh, technical difficulties on that end, but oh, we're back. We're back. We're coming back. Hmm.
Very nice, very nice. Please. Go. Go. Next.
Almost. Hey!
2, 3. Very nice.
Good.
One. He's gonna perform nice cut, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, good job.
Yay!
Woo! good job.
Come on. Wait, I'll go. Yay! Nice.
Good job. Good job.
Come on. Now, very nice. Very nice.
Good job.
Very nice. One. Wait. Oh.
Oh,
No, you need to do
good job.
like you have to come over here. You have to come over here. Come here. Come here. Nice.
Good job. Good job.
Okay. Remove. Let's start out from here. 1, 2, 3, start. And okay. Now we are
Difficulties getting started. We've been trying to get started for about an hour or so.
do you need to wear the dress? Do you need to wear the dress? Are you okay? Stance. Beautiful stance. Fight. Nice. Right. Involve the kids as well. You need to involve the kids as well. Nice, yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Good. You need to turn around. You need to use all the feet, whole feet. Nice. Yeah, use kicks and kick as well. Yeah, kick. Tornado. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Nice. Good. One more time. Are you gonna fight? Are you gonna fight? Lead. Go. Go. Start. Does it start? Guys, ready? Ready? Fight! You need to stop as well. You need to spin as well. You need to show all the spin. This is the show part. Yeah.
Hmm.
Stop his head. Head. Nihal, head. Nice. Wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah, no. Oh.
Good job.
Are you comfortable without shoes? Confirm? Are you ready? Do you have any shoes? Fight! No, no.
Good. Hmm.
Yeah, nice. Stop his leg. Leg. Oh, you have one. Nice. Stop your head. You need to protect your head. Head, come on. Nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Go back, run and get into it. And you have to protect yourself. Yeah, nice. Your turn. You need to get into it and you need to protect yourself. Go. Nice, very nice.
Hmm.
Give me a 5 minutes to have done. Good. Oh, very nice. Nice. Now you need to stand up. And no. Stand up. And move. On the line. Nice. Easy.
Hmm.
Go. Charge. Very good.
Hmm.
Turn. Go. Are you ready? Do you have any pressure to fight? You are doing it by yourself. With your, I am asking you. I'm asking you. Okay. Chance. Fight. Oh, very good.
Hmm.
Nice.
Hmm.
Very nice. You need to block yourself. Oh. One. Shabbat.
Hmm.
No one is knocked out. Till now, no one is knocked out. Nice. Very nice. Oh, very nice kick. 3 points. Shazad, easy. Come back again. Block yourself.
Block, yes.
Very nice. Play with the punches. Husband, play with the punches. Very nice. Very
Hmm.
nice punch. Good. This punch. You are not allowed to punch his face, okay? Not his face. Okay. We are going to have just half minute. Otherwise, Sarah will be win the race. Whoa!
Hmm.
Block it. Okay, come on. Everybody is in the position. Okay, go. Start.
उसको करीब कर लो ना
Hussein, above your feet. Hussein, this is not
Hmm.
Hussein, you need to make a four. Wait.
One more.
Simple handstand. One by one, okay? One by one. One by one. Handstand with a split. You are going handstand with split. Handstand. Ryan, come. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 1, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Okay? Push up.
Good job.
Like this. Like this. Please perform it class. 4, 5, 3, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again. Again. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy. Easy. Go. This is it for today's performance. Inshallah, we are going to catch up again for next time. For today's performance, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Allah Hafiz. Take care.
Bravo. Good job, everybody.